Spurs Pacers, October 27th, 2010. The San Antonio Spurs host the Indiana Pacers at the AT&T Center. Hi guys, this is Tom the Spurs Dude. I'm going to give you a quick Spurs Pacers game preview. Let's talk a little bit about the Indiana Pacers and how they're going to match up with the San Antonio Spurs on opening night. Darren Collison, the newest addition to the Indiana Pacers, a guy that used to play with the New Orleans Hornets, backup point guard for Chris Paul. This guy can score the basketball. He knows how to pass. He knows how to get into the lane, and he really showed us last season when he was at the Hornets what he could do with the ball. Darren Collison will probably be matched up with Tony Parker opening night at tip-off. He will probably be also being guarded by George Hill at times. But Darren Collison and Tony Parker are probably going to be the best key matchups in this game at the point guard position. As we take a look at the other players that the Indiana Pacers have, they have Mike Dunleavy, another shooting guard that can shoot the basketball. Mike Dunleavy is 6'9", 230 from Duke. He can shoot. He's shown that with the Los Angeles Clippers that he could do that, and I think Mike Dunleavy will match up with Monty Ginobili. TJ Ford also, another matchup, will probably be matching up more with George Hill than Tony Parker, although TJ Ford does have a lot of speed. He's 6 foot, 165 from Texas. TJ is the type of player that can, get into the lane, and like Darren Collison, he's a very quick player. But I expect probably Tony Parker and George Hill, either one of them, if not both, to guard TJ Ford during the game. Tony Parker will probably win this battle because of the fact he's just more, he's got that more experience, and based upon the Spurs Pacers games in last season and seasons past, the Spurs have always won those games and those one-on-one battles. Another great player that the Indiana Pacers have is Danny Granger. Danny Granger is 6'8", 228 pounds from New Mexico. This is his 5th year in the NBA. Danny Granger is a terrific all-around player. What I like about Danny Granger is that he can shoot the basketball. He's a very good teammate. He really knows and understands how to play the game. Danny Granger, he's underrated. By that I mean not a lot of people talk about this guy. He plays for the Pacers. If this guy played for the Lakers, he'd be getting all types of noise. Danny Granger, is up there with Kevin Durant. He's up there with the leading scorers of this league. Monty Ginobili, he fits right into that category. I think Monty Ginobili will probably be playing Danny Granger a couple of times during the game. He will also probably be matched up against Richard Jefferson during the Spurs Pacers game. Roy Hibbert playing center, 7'2", 278 from Georgetown, will probably be matched up more with Tim Duncan in this game. Either that or Antonio McDyess. But he does have a height advantage over Tim Duncan, couple inches taller than him. He's 7'2", Timmy's around 6'11", 7 feet. So Roy Hibbert, he's got a bit of a height advantage. I believe Roy Hibbert has been working out with Patrick Ewing, just getting him prepared, teaching him the basic fundamentals of posting up and scoring in the paint. Roy Hibbert is a pretty good shot blocker. He can, he's someone that can come into the paint and deny a couple of baskets. So I think Tim Duncan and Roy Hibbert will be the matchups for that game. They also have shooters on their team. Like I said, Mike Dunleavy is a shooter. They have James Posey as well. He can shoot and defend. He showed that with the Boston Celtics in 2008. James Posey, 6'8", 217 from Xavier. This is his 11th season in the NBA. Dante Jones, another guard, picked up as a free agent last season. His former team was the Denver Nuggets. Dante Jones, another three-point shooter, someone that can shoot the basketball. He's a pretty good defender. So he'll probably be matched up with Manu too in this matchup. I could talk about a couple other players, but really, besides Mike Dunleavy, Darren Collison, T.J. Ford, Danny Granger, and James Posey, those are really the top matchups that you will be watching during the Spurs Pacers game. So be looking out for those matchups, guys. And let's just see how the Spurs do during this game. This is opening night. This will be the first game. Don't be surprised if both these teams come out rusty. I know they played preseason games, but the regular season is so much different than preseason. The intensity is there. You're gonna see more. You're gonna see a different atmosphere to the game, a different intent to the game that you wouldn't see in a preseason game. So Spurs fans, be sure to check out that game, Spurs Pacers. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think the Spurs are gonna win by? Do you think this is gonna be a close game? Will the Spurs win by double digits? How do you think this game will turn out? Let me know under the comment section. Let me know, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Tom the Spurs Dude, Spurs Pacers preview for opening night.
Here was tonight's Chase player of the game. He also figures into our Dodge Pacers play of the game.
This is a oops. Onside.
That wasn't the red seat parting. That was the blue lane.
Chris Paul. Man, it'll be Darren Collison. Posey spotting up, so look at the higher one. Collison. Team foul on the Lakers. 6 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Collison. And getting what he wants.
Nice if he could get out of this quarter, obviously, without another one.
Collison for the layup. Once he beat Farmar, no recognition. Nobody stopped the basketball. Collison will slow it down.
Really?
Going to the rack. He'll go to the line looking for the three-point play. So Darren Collison turning him on in New Orleans, the former Bruin.
Change the direction and then just get in there, get some contact. Throw it up, throw it in, go to the free throw line and see if you can complete the three-point play.
Switch, Collison. Crossover, found space, and found a bucket on the fall-away. About 18 feet. Does the kid look like he's comfortable just a little?
Darren, that's not fair to do that to a center. He just about broke DJ's ankles.